was just asking about the state of trees on Nantucket. Everybody certainly who lives here pays attention to what's going on with the trees down.
Well, I regret to say that there hasn't been that much done for them, and they need it. You just walk down South Water Street and all those beautiful cherry trees need a lot of work.
Right. And this is the kind of thing. How did you come to be involved in running this kind of operation?
Well, I was asked by Mr. Beinecke what kind of a party I would suggest to raise money.
Mm-hmm. You know a little bit about parties, don't you?
Quite a bit.
Yes, I've heard that.
From my Boston days.
Yes, indeed. Now, Mr. Beinecke is an interesting subject on Nantucket.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if he came back?
I'd love to see
like
him.
the rumors around town are.
I'd love to see Mr. Beinecke just to apologize to him, because when I got here 21 years ago, you know, all us young Turks were saying, oh, Beinecke this, Beinecke that, he's buying up the island, he's ruining everything. Now everybody's saying, remember the good old Beinecke days, you know.
You know, I told the Winthrop man here on the island, Henry Weiner, exactly that.
Right.
I said everybody hated Beinecke until Winthrop came in, and Winthrop was so terrible they all hated them. And now this new company isn't too good.
Right. Well, they're just a company somewhere.
That's right.
Aren't they?
They know nothing about Nantucket, and they couldn't be less interested in finding out.
We'll keep fighting the good fight.
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to talk to some folks around the room, all right?
Please talk to Steve DeCesare.
Steve DeCesare over there in the corner there?
At the end of this.
At the end of the table, sitting at the
kind of a farewell party for him and his wife tonight.
Great. And can we have a glass of wine too?
Would you like it right now?
Would that be all right, Gina?
Let's finish.
All right.
Don't leave without the wine.
We won't leave without a glass of wine.
Promise.
We're going to try and have a glass of wine at every stop, and then see how well I can put a sentence together by the end of the night. Okay. Thanks, Martha. For Channel 3? Is that all right?
Gino, how are you?
How are you,
nice
sir?
to see you.
You too.
This is kind of on the spot. No, it's good to see you too. We watch your show all the time.
That's
great.
To know.
We love it.
Thanks. Martha says this is kind of a fete for you this evening as well.
Well, no, not really. She very kindly invited us to attend. I'm still on the island for a while. I'm looking for work, and our house is for sale. So it's not, you know, I'm not disappearing tomorrow.
Well, that's good to know. I know a lot of people are going to miss you if and when you do go.
Well, I appreciate that. I tell everybody they're going to miss me like a bad case of dysentery.
I don't think so. I don't know. I got my package from Bank Boston in the mail last week. I was missing you already, I want to tell you.
No, hang in there.
I opened it.
Bank Boston's got a lot of great things to offer, so hang in there.
We'll take your word for it.
But I got to tell you, my wife and I just absolutely love the island. We've been here 4 years, and even if I'm off the island for a while, my heart's still going to be here.
Oh, that's good to know.
The community, the people. It's, as far as I'm concerned, this is God's. And I'm from Texas. For a Texan to say that's a big thing.
I should say so.
We may be back in the future. You never know.
You know, I've tried to leave. I've been here 21 years. I've tried to leave 3 or 4 times, and it never works. I just end up back here.
I understand where you're coming from.
Well, now what about Texas? How long were you there? Were you there a long time?
No, I was born and raised there at San Antonio, the home of the Alamo.
Right.
My father was in the Air Force, and when I turned 18, I got an appointment to the United States Coast Guard Academy.
Right.
And that's how I came up to New England. And graduated in '71 and married my wife same year. And we lived on the Cape for 20 years before.
Oh, really?
Before we moved here.
What were you doing on the Cape?
Banking.
Banking also, yeah.
This is my 25th year.
Oh, great.
I don't know whether I should be proud of that or to say, or condolences. But being able to come over here and work with Pacific National is just it was a pleasure for me. It was more of a labor of love.
Right.
You know, I never considered myself president of that bank. I was more the caretaker for that building. You know, I love being there every day.
That's a great attitude. I like to think that most Nantucket people feel that way about island things.
Yes, we wanted to just preserve what was here so that our children and their children's children and the people in the future would be able to enjoy it as much as we did.
Absolutely. That's great to know. Well, thanks a lot for talking to us.
Well, thank you.
We're going to miss you.
Well, thank you very much.
All right,
we'll be around. Okay. Thanks,
Thank you
Gino.
very much.